what's up guys, it's your boy Mr. Wine for me. I'm back with a brand new video, and today I will be speaking about the FA Cup final, which will be on Saturday between Chelsea and Liverpool. I'm going to be predicting the FA Cup final, which is going to be between Liverpool and Chelsea. So in the quarterfinal, Chelsea played Middlesbrough, and you have Liverpool playing Nottingham Forest, which they beat 1-0. And then on to the semis, Chelsea was playing Crystal Palace, which we beat 2-0, and we're not really the best in Wembley, to be fair with you. And then you have Liverpool played Man City, which was a very classic game where Liverpool won 3-2. Now, both teams, well, to be fair with you, Chelsea specifically, their form has not been the greatest. We drew to Wolves. I think our last 4 games was draw to Wolves, lost to Everton, relegation battling Everton, draw to Wolves after winning 2-0, so bottled a 2-0 lead, drew to Manchester United when we should have destroyed them, and we also lost to Arsenal 4-2. I think it was 4-2. So we haven't really been the best in terms of form. Now Liverpool's been on a very good run. They just about beat Villa 2-1. It was a very interesting game, to be honest. I watched majority of the game. Villa was actually on smoke in the first few minutes. Liverpool came back, and then Mane just stole the show like he's been doing so far this year. When I said this year, I mean this season. I mean this year, as in 2022. Since AFCON, he's been on smoke. Since Lewis has come on, he's been on smoke. Mo Salah, nowhere to be seen since AFCON. Nowhere to be seen since that World Cup qualifiers. He's been nowhere to be seen. So let's hope my brother on the left side, Lonzo, has him in his pocket. And he has Mo Salah doing this. But yeah, and before that, Liverpool beat Villarreal 3-2. They just beat Newcastle, then they beat Villarreal 2-0 just before that, and then Everton just before that. So in terms of form, Liverpool have been extremely good so far. Our form has been diabolical, as I've explained. And we haven't really been the best. We haven't really been able to go up many gears. We have a couple of injuries as well. We got Kante, who's I don't know where he's been at. He's been injured on and off. He hasn't had much game time. Apparently Kovacic might potentially be out, so our midfield duo could be Jorginho and Ruben Loftus-Cheek, which is kind of peak because Kovacic is a big one. Even though Kante has been not his very best, he's been kind of awful, which pains me to say it, but he's aging, he's declining and everything. But I feel like in a big game like this, I would trust Kante, Yeah, so I think it'll be a good game, man. We faced Liverpool 3 times this season, once in Carabao Cup final, which I believe we should have won. There was a lot of offside goals from both teams. I genuinely believe we should have won. The 2 very beautiful chances Mason Mount had, unfortunately, was not buried. I was very frustrated in that game, but it is what it is. You just gotta roll with it. But yeah, I'm gonna go with, I think we snatched the game 2-1. I think the game, it goes 1-1, it goes to extra time, and I think we snatch like a goal to win the FA Cup, because bruh, I'm not trying to have 3 FA Cup final losses in a row. Arsenal was a bad one, which I think we should have won. Leicester we should have definitely won. Just one banger from Tillemans, and this year is probably the hardest one, but I hope we win it, because I'm not trying to have 3 L's in a row. We need to beat that Wembley curse in finals. And 2, I can't have us losing 4 domestic finals in a row, bro. That is gonna be peak. So I'm going with a 2-1 victory. I think it's 1-1, goes to extra time, and I think we snatch the game 2-1. I don't know who the scorers are going to be. I think it'll be a good game. I think Liverpool and Chelsea games are always very good. It's always very close. Like, they haven't beaten us in 90 minutes. We haven't beaten them in 90 minutes. And we'll see,
Hi, Mr. Hawk. This is your editor speaking. So, I know for sure you definitely ain't gonna ask, but anyways, I gotta contribute in some way of sense. But my prediction is this: Liverpool is gonna win. They ain't gonna win the quad, and I don't think they're going to win the Champions League. But that's gonna be another talk for another conversation for another 2 weeks. But focusing on the FA Cup, Liverpool is going to win. It's going to be a close match. It's going to be a close match, to be honest, and it does not depend on how the form is for both clubs. It don't matter if Liverpool won their match against Aston Villa 2-1. It don't matter if Chelsea won their match 3-0 with a clean sheet. It don't matter. This is the FA Cup, 150 years. This is 10 years, after Chelsea beat Liverpool in 2012, leading to the Champions League win against Bayern Munich. If you know, and Liverpool, they haven't won the FA Cup since 2006. So for them, it's big. Okay, for them, it's really, really big. And for them, especially if they want to go for that last push for the Premier League, and for them to go to Paris with another trophy down the line, hey, it's all up to them. But otherwise, Chelsea, it's 3 years in a row for the FA Cup. Imagine if they lost a third consecutive FA Cup final again. It's peak. London Blues and London don't like them. But it is going to happen, innit? So my prediction, Liverpool's going to win. And if we're going with scores, 3-1. 3-1. God bless. And don't talk about my...
Thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate you guys watching. Let me know what you guys think the score is going to be, who you guys support, who you think the scores potential would be, who do you think is going to win the whole trophy itself. And yeah, and my socials will be somewhere on the screen here. And guys, take